What's it like staying at MGM Grand here in Las Vegas in the summer of 2026? Find out next on Jaycation. What it do, Jaycation Nation? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. In today's video, we're back at a familiar spot. It's the MGM Grand Las Vegas. We're gonna be staying in a renovated 2-queen room. I'm gonna show you around the resort. Look at the progress of the Las Vegas A's new stadium, which is quickly being built. We're gonna check out the swimming pool, restaurants, shops, casino area, and just give you an outlook of how MGM Grand is like in 2026. What's new, what's old, what's replaced what has closed down. We'll check that all out, and also probably just hang out around the Las Vegas Strip in this 110-degree weather. So let's get started here at MGM Grand in 2026. Eat. We are in the large MGM Grand parking lot. This is one of the biggest parking lots here on the Las Vegas Strip. We try to park closer to the escalators. So this garage is huge, but as long as you park near the escalators and the elevators, you're good to go. Then you pass through the underground, but this is where you want to park if you're staying here at MGM Grand or going to an event or wanting to go on the monorail. This is the Uber and Lyft rideshare pickup area. This is the bench area where people wait. They do have a bunch of vending machines. Keep yourself hydrated in this 100-degree weather heat. This is Photo Studio Deluxe to take selfies. And this is the way to the Grand Garden Arena and the underground. Also, it's not as hot today. It's a Friday afternoon and it's in the 90s. A little more humidity, but it's not as like sweltering hot. And here's our entrance to the underground. Here's the subway right when you enter. You can have that distinct subway smell. This is Magnet Max with all the souvenirs. Fantasyland has all the Pokemon and toys and squishies. Over here to the right is the entrance to the monorail. This is MGM tickets for their shows over here. This place is called Pop Society. It's a popcorn spot. Auntie Anne's, ooh, you can smell that Cinnabon. That is good stuff. They got Tape Face performing Comedy Hypnosis by Steve Falcons. And down this way to the left is the restrooms. Ooh, they're doing some sort of renovations over here on the left. And then they got the Haagen-Dazs ice cream. This time of year, you need some of that Haagen-Dazs in your life. But it's always busy here because everybody's coming in and out of the parking garage. Cobb by Cirque du Soleil is around here too. This is the Welcome to Las Vegas Kids store. And then this is the regular Welcome to Las Vegas store. Next to the Harley Davidson, a lot of neon lights over here. 50% off, buy one, get one. This place is called Spirits and Company. They have a lot of UFC events here, so they have UFC gear, UFC 250. This is a MGM Lion right here. You guys know how much I love Pieology. Pieology is open right now. Great place to grab a custom pizza. Fat Tuesdays right here. And then you got Kylie Jenner cosmetic machine, as well as the escalators on the left, and then the stairwell to the right. And you can check in through your MGM app. Made it up the escalator. Welcome to MGM Grand. Whoa, look at this. It's around 11:30 in the morning, and look at the line to luggage check. These people are not leaving town yet, and they have to go to the bell desk to check in their luggage. It's like a Disneyland line right now. What a cluster F it is. This is the regular Lion display, but when they have boxing and events over here, they change it up. This is the check-in counter. You can get your physical keys there in the kiosks. There are a couple of stores, Maceo Paris, Grand & Company, and then the Starbucks. They have Topgolf, Hakkasan over here. You can get more show tickets over this way. And then the Noir, Platinum, and VIP lounges over here. This is the huge casino area. Tons of slots. This is their lobby bar. The lobby bar is right here. A lot of people already hanging out at 11:30 in the morning. Now here's your pricey hydration stations. You can pick up sandwiches, candies, drinks. Super pricey, but ABC Stores is just a couple blocks down the road. And then you have this area where it splits up to different towers of MGM Grand, to the pool, to the studio tower, and the MGM tower. Here is the view of the 25th floor. That's the main drop-off area. You can see the airport, the Oyo, formerly Hooters, and then part of the new stadium. About 8 elevator bays here. And yeah, we're gonna go find a room. This is the hallway. They do have a vending machine here. There is ice vending somewhere, but it does lead to different hallways, and the elevator bays are over here. And they do have like these shiny type displays of the desert, and makes it look like you're in space somewhere. There's also a bench here for you to wait, and then the ice machine is over this way. We're back down in the casino area. They have a Casino Express here right by Avenue Cafe. That used to be Netflix house, I believe. And then they have the Grand Walk over here, Greek Sneak, a place called Crush, which is a fine food, cocktails, and cold beer place. And then the entrance to the MGM exclusive mansion is over here. I've actually never gone there. Noodle Bar Grand Walk has $38.88 per person chef's tasting menu. That's not bad. 3-course meal. There's also an entrance to the studio tower over here, and the Mansion Casino is right this way. I've never actually entered. They do have some high roller stuff here. Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill is where I saw Charles Barkley a long time ago. Yeah, the Mansion Casino and Lounge. Le Atelier by Joel Robuchon, and then the Ka Cirque du Soleil Theater and Ka Cirque du Soleil souvenir shop and ticket office is over this side of the casino as well. Ooh, and there's some chefs in the kitchen getting it cooking. So we got Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill. This is the inside of it. Looks really nice in there. It's actually been a while since I've stayed at the studio tower, but yeah, this is the hallway to get over that side. And then through these walls are where the mansion is. I wish I could show you guys the courtyard of the mansion, because I've just never been there through these double gates. I found an order up. Upsize order. So this is Whiskey Down, Gaming and Lounge. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, but really nice and lit up in here. Great cocktails. This is the MGM Grand Theater, where they had David Copperfield and their theater bar. And then they also got a sidebar here right by all the gaming. Well, here's the Jabberwocky store. I need to go see Frequency. It's just been too long since I've seen them. They were still at the Monte Carlo last time I saw them. That's Frequency. I like this Star Trek shirt. Boom. Jabberwocky Star Trek. We got some special Jabberwocky's Pumas over here. That's pretty cool. I met a few of the Jabberwockies at the Super Bowl Media Center a couple years back when it was here in Vegas. I knew this was gonna happen, that the MGM Grand Buffet is closed. It's kind of one of the midder buffets. It's now all kind of semi-boarded up. And then they have the Craft of Colicchio, Tom Colicchio's Craft Steak, and that's on the district area. And then Lucchini, as well as Morimoto, Las Vegas. Here's the Centrifuge Cocktail Lounge. I've actually never grabbed a drink here at Centrifuge, but they do have some really cool events here every now and then, because it's right next to Hakkasan Restaurant and Hakkasan the Club. Back in the clubbing days, in my 20s, I used to go to Hakkasan a lot, but the restaurant I've actually never tried. And then there is the entrance to the club. Just wanted to show you the flower inside here. Beautiful flower inside of Hakkasan Restaurant. There's the Tap Bar and Restaurant. And then they have a shoe shining area over here right by Hakkasan as well. Over on this side is the exit towards Las Vegas Boulevard, but they also have the VR arcade area of MGM Grand here. It's not that big of an arcade area, but they do have some games, virtual reality and all that good stuff. And it's all right here. You have the locker for zero latency as well. And this is called Level Up. Huge TVs over this way. And then Bonanno's New York Pizzeria is down the way, right next to the BetMGM Sportsbook. And then they have a couple of stores over here. They even have a Krispy Kreme stand right by the Essentials store as you pass the Sportsbook. The Sportsbook here is pretty nice. I like watching NFL there. So they do have like the Disney F1 gear over here, and the hats, and it's over here at the gift shop. F1's coming in a few months. Here is the valet drop-off and airport shuttle area, not the ride share. And take a look at the stadium being built. Man, it is starting to come into shape, take shape. And then limousines park over here, and then you got the building right up top.
6 hours later.
It is mid-evening on a Friday night. We got showgirls over here walking through the showcase. We're gonna check out lids. We've been at MGM Grand the whole afternoon watching WWE SmackDown. We got my air conditioning on. I turned that guy on. But we're gonna take Paul, since he's a Vegas first timer, to In-N-Out Burger, because he's actually never even been to the West Coast. So me, Jamal, and Paul are gonna go there. But we're gonna go shopping a little bit at Lids, and maybe Adidas, But that's what's great about MGM Grand. It's literally right next to Showcase Mall, and Boulevard is not too far either. And your ABC stores is right there too. And the Target. That's Mr. Jamal, the bodyguard. You can't mess with me while I'm in Vegas because I have a bodyguard. And we're going to Lids. And now they got buy one, get one with football season starting. Wow, Kelsey jerseys are buy one, get one 50 off. All right. I'm looking for the freaking new Messi Miami jersey. I don't think they have it. Man, I'm gonna have to order it online. We're going upstairs to check out the adult soccer gear. I am on a mission to get that third alternate Inter Miami jersey. That's a pretty cool Las Vegas Aces shirt. I'd actually get this. Why can't they just trade Sophie Cunningham to the Aces? They got a ton of Lakers shirts here. Old school Shaq. They got the new Luka shirts. Man, I did get one in Culture Kings though. Unfortunately, they don't have the Messi jersey that I'm looking for. I'll just have to buy it online. No tripping, no worries. Hey, they got a Tom Brady football jersey from Michigan. This is where the Adidas used to be, but now it's over at Boulevard. This is all Showcase right here. Oh, Five Guys just opened here at Showcase Mall. Dude, it is still hot. Nice cotton candy skies though. They do have a food court over here, but they're all the basic restaurants that you'll see everywhere. They do have Marshall's, the M&M shop. Ooh, look at these Spain-colored showgirls. Breeze Strawberry Daiquiri. They got a Happy Lemon over here. So Paul's a first timer and he's getting suckered left and right. Showgirls want to take pictures with him. He's like down to talk to everybody. It's crazy. And he's got his stunner glasses on at night.
I had to pull him away.
He had to, yeah, Jamal was like, no. Look how many people are here on a Friday night. We're going to ABC stores. Flyover is here, Ross, Burlington Coat Factory, and Target, and Brewdog too. So they have this, but the $190 version. I'm looking for the $130 version. Save 60 bucks. Well, it's been about a month since we've been back at the world's quote-unquote largest In-N-Out burger. The one that's the largest in terms of capacity. It's Friday night. We're gonna grab dinner here. The fact that we're coming back is because Paul's never been an In-N-Out, and as a Californian, it's my duty to show an East Coaster that's never been to In-N-Out the deliciousness of animal style. They're in there already in line, and let's go in and have some burgers. Hey Paul, In-N-Out first timer.
Oh yeah.
I am here to present you with a In-N-Out hat.
All right.
That's for you. You gotta put it on. You gotta be official. You gotta eat your whole meal
With this hat
with that on. Other way.
Okay.
There you go. Shout out to Jared Dudley's brother from another. Bam. He's like, I'm not wearing that hat. Neapolitan steak, no double tonight, but we got the regular fries, nothing crazy. They came fast tonight, that's what she said. Really good fries.
Because of that leaking?
I got some water. It is leaking. And then I got the Neapolitan shake, and it's kind of leaking up top. So I just got a regular hamburger tonight. Put the ketchup on. Oh, In-N-Out, I love you. Straight up, beasted. It's live stream time. We'll see you guys at MGM tomorrow.
The next day.
All right, we're here in East Vegas at Red Dwarf Pizza and Beer. It's Detroit style pizza. East Vegas, just kind of near the West Gate, a few miles away. Yeah, we were gonna get Pyology at MGM Grand, but Jamal was like, dude, I kind of want to try this pizza. So in the effort of trying something new, we're gonna get out of the property and try out Red Dwarf. So let's do it. UV index is crazy right now. I could feel the freaking sun blaring. We're in a place called Plaza de Vegas. Please ring bell and smile for the bartender. Let's go. There's their beer list up there. They have a drink called Dwarf Piss and a few other beers. Russian River too. Pretty cool dim ambiance over here. We got like a tiki-ish theme here. Look at the netting up top, the draft beer in the middle. Nice local dive bar. I'm gonna try some craft beer. I got the Dwarf Piss, which is made by a local brewery. $4 just for this place, Red Dwarf. It's a good lager. It's tasty. It's only $4. Mr. Jamal, what do you got, man?
Dole Whip. It tastes this.
Is there alcohol in this Dole Whip?
There's a lot of alcohol in this. Rum.
Is it good rum?
I hope so. I'll find out.
Cocktails are only $10 here. Half the price you would pay at the Las Vegas Strip.
Yeah, and I think this one specifically was 12.
Nice. Whoa, amber is the color of energy. We ended up getting their traditional with the Caesar salad. Got some anchovies there. We added pepperoni here, but it comes with sausage, mushrooms, onions, and black olives and peppers. This looks tasty. Let's bite in. Now that's what I'm talking about. That sauce, you get lost in that sauce. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Jamal's the man. He said, how about instead of Pyology, let's go to Red Dwarf. I'll drive. Yeet. This is really good too. Fold that is. One word. Run it back. All right, Bodyguard.
Yes.
Let's see your reaction. I want him to get lost in the sauce.
Oh wow. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
I come here every time for this. Like every time I come to Vegas, I definitely come here for this.
it's saucing, bro.
Oh yeah.
What's also amazing about this is their dough. It's so soft, so you just bite into it, and it's such an easy chew. Nice and smooth, crispy. Saucing. That's awesome. Here's their beer list. They got the Russian River. They have a lot of local beers. I love the skeletons over here. Look at this couch area, and this is the bar. It's actually a little bit bigger than I thought. We got our skeleton homies up here. Should have put a Jaycation sticker here. Too bad I left my wallet back in San Diego. A widow held in murder. What? What is that? Going to the restroom, it's like you're going in a Pirates of the Caribbean lair. Look at that. Skeleton with the red dwarf and the sacks. All right, we're going out in the wild. Oh my God, it's so hot. No lie, that was 10 out of 10. Recommend, Jamal.
I'm gonna have to say, don't tell anybody. A little bit better than gorilla pizza.
What did you say? Those are fighting words, bro. Better than Pyology for sure. So we're headed back to MGM Grand, show you the pool, and do it a little different of a room tour. Since I keep showing you guys MGM Grand, it's kind of boring to do like the same room tours over and over again. So we're walking down the restaurant road. This is Losers. It's like a country type bar. They have a Rox Jewelers over here, Lucchini Italian restaurant, Morimoto, Tom Colicchio's craft steak, and this is the long walkway to the pool and the fitness center. I don't know if I'm gonna show you guys the fitness center. We're kind of in a crunch right here. There's their expensive pizza at Lucchini's. It's pretty pricey over there. Actually, they might have listened because they're like $8.99. It's not like $11.99 like it used to be. This place is a men's store called The Dean, and the craft steak is here. Emerald's. Once upon a time, I went to Emerald's. Such a good place. There's a new Emerald's at M Resort. Brad Garrett's Comedy Club. Shout out to Brad Garrett from Everybody Loves Raymond. He's a stand-up comedian as well. Starbucks right here down the middle. The Grand Food Hall is here. They got your basic Auntie Anne's, Johnny Rockets, Nathan's, Bonono's. There's a taco spot that's not very good. And then you got Paradiso over here and a 32-degree cocktail bar. You can get your daiquiris and stuff. Used to be the barbecue spot that was owned by Steph Curry's wife. Bonus round. Totally awesome and arcade. So they turned this into a arcade. This is the Blizz frozen yogurt and desserts. Oh man, this is sad. The Jonas Brothers Southern Food Kitchen is now gone. Oh, so sad. But there's the monorail entrance. This is the entrance to MGM Grand Garden Arena, and they always are closed here. Sometimes they'll have some retail. The Friends Experience, which we've shown you on a past MGM Grand video, is right here. You got your Quicksilver. There's a box office here and a Voyage luggage store. How you doing? And we're walking over here by the Shades area. And this is where they have the conference center where you could walk over towards Top Golf. You hook a left, you get to the signature at MGM Grand. There's a walkway that'll get you there within 3 to 5 minutes, depending on if the moving walkways work. And then the fitness center and spa is over here too. The Grand Spa and salon is right there. That's where you'll find the fitness center. There's the signature at MGM Grand entrance. And here's the stairwell, and look at Mr. Jamal, he's going on a run. If you go right here, this is the conference center, and you can also get to Top Golf from there. And this is your entrance to the swimming pool. 8 to 7 for the regular pool and 10 to 5 for the lazy river this time of year. This is one of the front pools. A lot of people are in here now. It's 4 in the afternoon, lots of day beds. There's a bar over in the back, and there's just so many pathways over here. There's another pool on that side. The lazy river is on the other side. There's a cafe over here as well. We also got some misters here by the Cabana Grill. People are in and out of here real quick, but you can grab some drinks here at Cabana Grill and enjoy the pool. They even have kiosks here. You can make your orders, all that good stuff, and then pick up your order somewhere else. You can see the signature at MGM Grand, but this right here is your lazy river. A lot of inflatables over here. There's cabanas along the way. I think Wet Republic is still going, and I can hear the music over that way. This is a huge pool complex. Lots of families here too. Everybody enjoying the lazy river, just chilling on the inflatables. 111 degrees out right now. So they have the backlot bar over here. You can get drinks and daiquiris, traffic in the lazy river. There's the Drift Bar, and they changed the name of their club. It's called Palm Tree Beach Club. Wow. I still thought it was the other name that it originally was, Wet Republic. You also got the Top Golf, and then there's another chiller swimming pool over this way, and more lockers if you need lockers. Why does it say Mirage over there? That's so weird. Wow, this is the old Mirage sign. I think this is an homage to the Mirage, RIP. Oh, there's a Mirage bar. This right here is the adult pool, private area, just super quiet over here, reserved area. And here's one more of the many pools. Not much shade right now, but nice view of MGM Grand. So that's it for the pool. Let's head upstairs and give you an expedited room tour here at MGM Grand in the summer of 26. Oh, I really like the Morimoto entrance. Let's see what we got over here. Super nice. One thing I note, they have Coca-Cola vending machines here on the floors, not Pepsi. All right, Jaycationers, I'm gonna give you a shortened room tour because I've shown you this room so many times. It's kind of boring to keep showing the same room over and again. But for this trip, me and Jamal are sharing this room, and then his buddy Paul is down the hall. So there are 2 rooms here, but I'll just show you guys a quick tour of this room. 2 queen beds, and it's the remodeled side with all the nice planetary space looking designs on the wall. So let's check it out. First things first, here's the view. You got the Oyo, formerly Hooters. You can see the new A's Stadium and Southwest flights flying back to San Diego from Harry Reid International and the side of one of the MGM Grand Towers. And over here is your entertainment center. Jamal bought some stuff from Jabberwockies, but there's a bench over here. You have a tall black and white lamp with a USB-C and USB-A cord charger. These ones are always weird because you kind of have to like hang whatever you're charging on that unless you have a longer wire. These are the 2 chairs that you got with a coffee table and a Las Vegas magazine with the Eau Cirque du Soleil on it. And we have the room temperature down to 66 degrees because it's 110 outside. The queen room itself, nice black and white carpet, and they did fix this carpet up. Each queen bed has 4 pillows, thick, longer pillows. And then you have this light khaki colored leather headboard and a fluorescent light right down the middle with the 1 nightstand. The nightstand has your telephone, the alarm clock with USB-A, 2 USB-As actually, and a MagSafe charger. And then you have a nice drawer here and a cubby hole. And then over this way is the Follow the Call of the disco ball. Very hip. It's like the Moon Man from MTV. And this is your TV. I wish they had more things that you could connect to it, but they don't. So if you have an HDMI wire, you can connect to the HDMI wire. There is a ice bucket right here, and they do have USB-C, USB-A chargers and 2 outlet ports here. You can use this as your work desk. You do have drawers here as well. And then over here, they do have a bar, but they do also give you personal fridge. And there is a sensor activated. More than 30 seconds, they will charge you. That is not the good stuff. And then over here is the entryway. And the only way to deadbolt this is that. I don't feel safe with this because you don't have the blocker. So usually that's when I use my double lock thing that I bought from Amazon, the contraption, which I've shown you guys in the past. But yeah, that's where people can actually open from the outside with some weird trick. And then inside here, they give you about 10 hangers. The safe is right here on the side, a luggage rack, your iron and ironing board, and then there's a full-size mirror right along this way. And that is it for the bedroom. Now let's go into the bathroom area. Bathroom area, you have the fluorescent lights on all 4 sides of this giant mirror. They have the magnifying glass mirror right here, as well as a tissue box. There's a glass that they give you so you can put your toothbrushes there. There's the hand wash and body lotion. And then down below, you got the Kleenex, extra toilet paper, hand and face towels, and your regular towels and your hair dryer. And then you have a medium-high toilet with the toilet paper dispenser. Then you have this disco ball design. There's a hook and a trash can over here. And then this is the walk-in shower. Open, closed glass door, a nice round shower head. And then they have the body lotion, shampoo and conditioner over there. Like I said, don't use the community stuff. I think we're just paying a resort fee for this hotel room, I believe. I'm gonna have to ask Jamal. All right guys, time for the blacklight test. Let's look in the bathroom area. Yeah, see, if you notice, actually that's not bad. There's nothing bad showing right now. Let's go to the toilet. Oh, the toilet area. See, it's always gonna be around the toilet because of pee splatter. Yuck. On the walls. Gross. All right, let's look at the beds. The beds look really clean actually. Pretty nice. And since this is newer, it looks like the headboards are good too. Let's look at the nightstand if we see anything. No, pretty normal. Over here, nothing really stands out. Let's look at the chairs. Chairs look good. And the curtains, just a little bit here, but other than that, the room looks nice and clean. As for the decibel meter test, anything from 33 to 38 is quiet. I'm gonna be quiet for 10 seconds and see what ambient noise it'll grab. Low key, it's kind of high, over 38. So I think it's because the air conditioning is pumping so high that the decibel meter sounds are higher. I believe that we only paid the resort fee each night and it was comp because of Mr. Jamal's gambling habits. He was able to get the rooms for free, but you gotta pay the resort fee. So it was about $62 for the one night when it's all said and done. So me and him are just gonna end up splitting that. The renovated rooms, we've stayed here. We've stayed in one of those suites during WrestleMania and it's pretty nice. And I would say I like the furniture, I like the theme, very MTV Movie Awards-ish. And MGM Grand is always a place that I'm gonna end up staying at throughout the year more than once because it's really nice in the summer. Nice swimming pool, and it's really close to all the attractions like T-Mobile Arena. You can get around Vegas very easy. They have a huge parking lot. It is the biggest resort here in the Las Vegas Strip. So thumbs up to MGM Grand in 2026, in August of 26. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That Red Dwarf pizza was fire. Make sure you check out Las Vegas 777 Let's Go, my Facebook group. We have over 5,000 Vegas lovers talking about the news and ongoings around town. And also, comment down below. What do you guys want to see me do here in Vegas? I'd like to know what you think. All right, guys, till the next one. Stay traveling in Las Vegas. Let's go.